Spooky season is here. Actually, no, it's not. We are lying to you. Spooky. Well, I guess some people celebrate it in September. If you want to go,
September
you know,
1st.
You lost the
my
magic, Mitchell. We could have released this in like October. You lost the magic by just saying we're doing it in September.
September 1st to October 31st is my spooky season.
well, we are celebrating 31 Nights of Horror with 31 horror movies in the month of October, and we need a little bit of time to prep, to get ready to find some of these movies because a lot of them are just
Digging
not
for
available.
VHS.
There are a few that were last year that I couldn't get to that I'm gonna try to watch
One of them being
later
28
this month,
Days
like
Later, which was
28 days later. 28 days later in Candyman, the original Candyman. So
That's
I need
okay,
to watch
28
both of
Days
those.
Later is on PlayStation View, or like you can find it now. Is what
I don't have a PlayStation.
Well, you can find
Xbox,
it.
boy.
It's easier to find it. Is 28 Days Later is no longer hidden beneath the
It's no longer
red tape.
contraband.
Yeah, the red tape of contraband.
Regardless of that, we throw the caveat in that some movies might get swapped out later in the month if we can't watch them.
Yeah, fair enough.
But first of all, we would like to congratulate, well, not congratulate, but welcome Brandon, as he's been a part of his press play action, like, or I guess Tommy and I wanted to do the 31 Days of Horror, and then Brandon came in on it, and then ever since then, the three of us have been doing a bunch of reviews. So that kind of started like this new chapter of the show. So, Brandon, this is going to be your first full 31 Nights of Horror. And as a result, I think that you should get the first pick. However, before we draft, Tommy, I want you to lay out the rules.
Well, we don't really have rules per se.
Guidelines?
One of which I kind of explained
Suggestions?
earlier in the day. It doesn't have to be a pure horror movie because horror kind of spreads across a lot of genres. You can have monster movies, thrillers of those nature, like Silence of the Lambs, those type of movies. But we try to stick to the pure horror genre with this draft. Again, we go in order. Brandon, you will be going first as it is your first time doing it. Mitchell, you will go second, and I will close it. Since it's now three of us, we each get 10 picks, and then I think the last one will be a mutual decision amongst the three of us of what movie we would like to close out the month with. Last year we did have a few instances where if you want to do two picks at once, you are allowed to do so. Just
great.
caveat it before you make
like we did it in It Chapter 2, and so that kind of counted for.
And Mitchell did Evil Dead, Evil Dead 2, and Evil Dead 3 as 3 picks in a row. So you are allowed to do that if you would like. Outside of that, there really isn't any rules. I know Mitchell does not want to watch Human Centipede or movies like that. So
fair enough.
Again,
I also don't consider this horror
Saw,
movies.
Hostel, Human Centipede.
I don't consider
and
this horror
Brandon,
movies.
I know you go deep with the straight to smart fridge movies.
Let's avoid those.
Let's try to avoid watching like Killer Clown in the Bathroom Part 6. You know?
No, hold on. Clown in the Cornfield was good this year.
But that was a theatrical release.
You need to watch it.
That's
you need to watch it.
I've heard good things.
It's a good thing. Good movie.
Mitchell's afraid of the body torture.
Yeah. No, first of all, I'm not a huge body horror person.
No.
I do watch the movies, obviously, but
body horror is different. Okay, like I like The Substance. That was a good movie.
Torture movies, might be what you're going at.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't think Terrifier 1, 2, or 3 should be on this list, personally. But
they will not be movies that I am selecting, no. And if they are picked, I do not think I'll be watching them. So
fair enough.
Do so at your own risk.
My 1-1 pick, I think I'm going to exercise the pick 2 movies at once rule, if I'm allowed to.
So
okay.
Yeah.
I think there's a clear 1-1 from the movies I am. Yeah. There's a clear 1-1. It's A Quiet Place and A Quiet Place Part 2 is the clear 1-1 for me.
The clear 1-1.
I don't even think it's close, actually. I'm excited to watch the sequel again, especially after the third Quiet Place came out. I will be partaking in all 3, but we do not have to include all 3 in the draft or the 31 Nights I would say let's finish off the story a nice round 1 and 2. So yeah,
Okay.
so that would be my first pick.
All
I think it's a
right.
clear one.
Well, last year my strategy was to go with the classics that I hadn't seen. I went very heavy on
Yes, you did.
Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, those type of movies, and I'm really glad that I did. There were a lot of those also that I didn't like. Like I figured that I would really like the first Halloween, and I didn't really as much. I wasn't big on Friday the 13th. I didn't like the Evil Dead movies. So this year, I'm going to, because every year I'm going to come at it with a new strategy. This year, I'm going to go, because I'm going through all the lists of the 2010s movies. I'm going to try to get like the top horror movies of the 2010s. And so I am going to start this thing off. I'm going to start this thing off with, and Brandon, you might need to do some research before this, because last year we did The Shining, and this year I'm going to do Doctor Sleep.
Oh no, good. I've seen it. Great movie.
So that'll be my first pick.
Good pick. Solid pick.
My first pick, I'm sure we've all seen it, but I think it's one of the best horror movies of the 21st century, and it's going to be The Conjuring.
I just saw the.
Okay, that was on my list.
I just saw the new one.
I'm sorry.
Do we just double up? Like, do we just go 2?
I was going to say, you want to do Conjuring 2?
Yeah. I think they're both.
Not part of my pick, but yeah, if you want that to be your next pick, because Brandon did 2 picks, so Mitchell, you're technically up for your second.
Okay, so he's saying I'm not using those on one of.
But
I'm not doing it, but you can.
He's like, but you can.
All right, Brandon, what's your? I guess you used your second pick, so I'll make my second pick.
Just make it The Conjuring 2.
My second pick. I was gonna say I'll play along. I'll make mine The Conjuring 2.
All right.
So I said in a work call today that I thought the Conjuring movies weren't that great, but I just think I need to rewatch them again. I just think I need to rewatch them again. I will say that the new one that just came out. I know we're steering a little off track here for a second, but less the devil demon stuff is wrecking the house and more like family relationship stuff, which I don't know if some people would like, but I personally actually like that aspect of it. So yeah.
And by some people, he means Mitchell. And most of the other reviews I've seen have not been the biggest fan of that. I don't mind it, but the movie's almost 2 hours and 15 minutes long, so the pacing is just all out of whack.
I am excited to go back and watch those 2 now.
Yeah. Tommy, what's your second pick, you cheating bastard?
I'm cheating.
You should have made The Conjuring 2 your second pick instead of relying on me to do it.
It wasn't on my list, okay? So
that's crazy.
It was on mine.
You're like, The Conjuring is one of the best movies ever. Let's just not watch the second one.
Let's just not do the second one. Yeah.
What's The Conjuring 2?
Okay, well, I picked The Conjuring 2, so you cheating, finagling bastard. What's your second pick?
Since we're sticking with sequels, we're going to kick off, because I think our favorite one last year ended up being Scream. So I'm going to go Scream 2.
Good pick.
That is the one Scream I have not seen.
I think we just do Scream every year. So Scream 3 next year, guys. Buckle up.
Yeah, also known as the bad one. Brandon, third pick?
I've never seen this zombie movie. It's critically acclaimed as one of the best zombie movies of all time. Train to Busan will be my...
Ooh, okay.
I have not seen.
All right. Very interesting. Okay. My next one is going to be another one that kind of leapfrogs off of last year. We are going to watch the 2013 Evil Dead.
Okay.
Also known as the first horror movie I ever watched. I went right in the deep end with that thing.
What?
I mean, that's a crazy deep end move, but
yeah, I decided, you know what? We're not going to start with like some weak ass shit. We're going right to the depths of gore and yeah.
All right,
Tommy,
well, I'll piggyback off of that, and we will follow that up with Evil Dead Rise.
Ooh, good pick.
Good pick.
Brandon?
Looking at the stuff, I could go like 2024 recents, which would be like an interesting rewatch.
Whatever you want to go.
Great. It was a great year for horror.
It was. But I'm going to go to a movie that we all love this year, or at least Mitchell and I have loved this year. But this is the director's entry into the horror franchise. Give me Barbarian as my next pick.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going a different route, but Barbarian. Okay. Um, I'm going to go with another kind of unconventional pick because it's horror, but it's also kind of not horror. I'm going to go with The Cabin in the Woods.
Oh, see, that would have been my next pick. So good pick. Cause
Oh, well, damn.
I mean, to be completely honest with you, The Cabin in the Woods has the best mid plot twist in maybe the history of cinema. It is a fantastic transition to a completely different movie, which I respect the hell out of The Cabin in the Woods for that. So
It's great.
I can't wait for the rewatch because I've seen this movie like multiple times, but was on my list for sure.
Tommy?
I'm going to go with one I've only seen once and it's pretty creepy. 1408.
Oh, I wasn't even on my
Ooh.
list. So great call.
That's a interesting pick. I like that. Brandon?
I mean, do I go old school? Do I go like?
Go with your gut, man.
Uh,
Anyway, just throw it all in.
I've never seen this movie. It's transparency. It's been in my Blu-ray, DVD, Amazon list as like I need to purchase it for like a while now. Hereditary, which is my next pick.
Okay.
You know what's awesome? That was going to be my next pick. So good job,
amazing.
Brandon.
That's amazing.
We have very similar brains. Okay, so my pick then is going to be. Let's go with The Witch.
Oh, I
Ooh, that
wasn't
was
even
on
wasn't even on
Robert-
my list. Good call.
Robert Eggers. Let's go with some Robert Eggers.
We could go
Eggy
Robert
boy.
Eggers. We could go Robert Eggers, but I was
Hey,
looking.
if you want to come back to Robert Eggers, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah.
I
With
think
Eggy Boy.
We're gonna go a little bit back to the '80s with some other franchises, and we're gonna go with Child's Play.
Okay.
All right.
Give me the sequels coming out this year. I want to revisit this movie because I liked it a lot. Give me The Black Phone.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, that is a good one.
Well, first off, I don't even know if it's a sequel. The Black Phone 2. It doesn't look like it is a sequel, but we'll see. Oh,
It is very much a sequel,
you
Brandon.
think so? Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I definitely think so.
Well,
in it.
to your point,
Yeah.
in the group message, to your point, I don't know why there is a Black Phone 2, but there is. So we're here.
There's a sequel to this movie coming out next year, and some would argue it's not a horror movie, it's horror adjacent. So I'm going to go with it. Ready or Not.
Okay. Is it Ready or Not 2 is the sequel?
Yeah, I think it's called like Ready or Not, Here I Come.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
Way more puns.
Tommy.
We are going to go with the 1987 movie The Monster Squad.
Yes.
The
It's one I have
Monster
not
Squad.
I always see it on streaming, and it's one I've never seen.
Yeah.
So,
I've never seen this movie.
Interesting.
I've never seen this movie. I've heard fantastic things about it. It Follows.
Ooh, that was in consideration for like the 8th or 9th pick for me. That's a good one. The next one I'm going to take then. We're gonna go with Mama.
Okay. We're gonna continue with the zombie movies and go Zombieland because that's a fun one.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then
That's a nice.
let's just go to the next good zombie movie,
I hope
Shaun of the Dead.
yes, that was my next one.
Yeah.
I always.
I was so proud that Mitchell.
I've been looking forward to seeing that again. Yeah, I saw that with Brandon.
Yeah, we
was
saw
that your
it
first
together.
time too?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
No,
And
that's a great
Mitchell,
movie.
Mitchell, I saw it with you, and then my dad was like, "Wait, it's in theaters, playing in Dolby." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, I'll go again. I was like, this movie's awesome. So I only have seen this movie.
That was one of my favorite like horror spoofs growing up. I love that movie. So
Yeah,
when
great movie.
Mitchell finally watched, because I thought that would be a movie Mitchell was going to watch and just shit on, and when he was like,
no.
"I loved it," I was so
No.
happy to
Opposite.
hear it. So
We are going to. Yeah, we're going to go back to Eggy Boy, and we're going to go with The Lighthouse.
I was thinking about putting it on my list, but I saw it in IMAX, and I don't know if I want to revisit not in IMAX. But I'll do it for you, Mitchell. I'll rewatch.
I've been meaning to rewatch this movie. It's got to happen. Yeah, Lighthouse.
Disgustingly,
I still haven't seen yet.
disgustingly gory.
Well, you're
wild
about
film.
to.
Yeah, you're about to find out about Robert Eggers.
All right, to tie it back to some sequels, we are going to watch Friday the 13th Part 2, the one that actually features Jason.
Oh, I was gonna say the one that goes to space.
Oh, cool. No, that's Jason X.
Yeah. Gosh, I really don't want to like double up and like lose another pick, but
You got two more left, so if you do, it's
can
done.
I double up? Can I double up, but like the same director and make it like one pick? Because I really want to do it. Like
That's not how it works.
I've never seen this movie, but Mitchell tells me I need to watch it. I'm going with Us, but I want us to check out Get Out in like the same. I won't use it in my next pick, but Get Out should be on the list.
You know what? I will give you this. I'm gonna make your pick Get Out, and my pick was gonna be Us because I was considering that anyway.
Okay.
So I will be a good team player.
Okay, I appreciate
Again.
it. Pass the ball.
Yeah.
Scotty, pass the ball.
Tommy?
All right, we're going to stick to the spooky side, and we're going to go Exorcism of Emily Rose.
We did that last year.
Did we?
Yes.
Great. Well,
you don't remember
I'll
it because
watch
neither
it.
one of us really cared for that movie too much.
I'll watch it no matter
That's
what, but
right.
Good call.
God damn it.
Yeah, that was like a courtroom drama, basically.
Yeah, I forgot we had watched that. Okay, let's go
a
Halloween
reason.
Part 2.
Halloween
Okay.
Part 2, great. Good call.
All right, each of us has one more pick left, and then the collab.
Mitchell, you go ahead and make this next pick because I kind of stole yours.
No, you make the pick.
How it works. Go in order, damn it.
Okay, my fault. This is I want to make sure I get this right. This is an interesting pick. I haven't seen this one. I've heard good things. Give me The Innocents.
Innocence. I haven't heard of that at all.
Never heard of it. Okay.
Oh, The Innocents. TS, not TS. It's probably a lisp on my part. TS at the end.
God damn your fucking list.
They're innocent. Yeah, they're innocent people. They are innocent. Yeah. There you go.
All right. My last pick. I have a bunch of different ways that I can go here. I'm not going to be like, oh, Tommy, make the pick here. But I'm going to pick a bad movie. Yeah, I'm going to pick a bad movie.
You don't have to do that.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, no, I do. I'm because we need to talk about this as a group.
Okay.
I'm making y'all watch The Devil Inside.
No, I've never seen it, but okay, that's fine. I'll watch it.
Neither have I.
We need to watch this thing as a group and discuss.
Is that going to take up the majority of the last podcast we do?
That's gonna be 2.5 hours of me just bitching. Tommy, your final pick.
What to do?
That's gonna be a thing for me every year, where my last pick is going to be just shit.
Now I want out of the draft.
Because 10% of my picks are bad.
Yeah. You're such a team player, and then you're not anymore.
We will go Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
Great. Did really quick shout out. Alamo by my house is playing Nightmare on Elm Street 4.
Oh, Dream Warriors?
Yeah, Dream Warriors. Yeah.
Nice.
Such an 80s movie.
All right.
Such an 80s movie.
Last pick.
Combo pick.
I have a couple in my bag.
Okay.
I do too.
10
Let's hear yours.
10 Cloverfield Lane. I've never seen X. Cure or Gremlins was in my bag.
Okay.
Okay, Tommy, what do you have in your bag?
I didn't really have any particular ones in mind. You guys kind of picked a lot that were on my list as well. I'm open to Gremlins because that's actually one I have not watched.
I saw it like years ago, so I'd be up for a rewatch. If I'm remembering correctly, it's not a great movie, but it is like a first horror movie that like mainstream pop culture like latched onto.
Actually,
If
no,
there's one,
another one I
oh,
had
go ahead.
in my back pocket that I forgot about was An American Werewolf in London. I feel like
Okay.
that's a classic movie that
Is that like a spin-off on like the song Werewolves in London? Like is that like a
I
joke?
don't think so. It was
Okay.
made in 1981.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, that's one I've been always wanting to watch. I just never got around to it.
The ones that I had in my bag were Lights Out, Don't
Oh,
Breathe,
okay.
You're Next, It Comes at
Okay.
Night, Crawl, and Happy Death Day.
Happy Death Day I feel is like a shitty movie pick, but maybe I'm
You
reading you
liked
wrong.
that movie.
Maybe I'm
I
reading
saw
you
that
wrong.
movie with you. You liked that movie. I literally watched it with you.
I'm kidding. I'm
You guys sound
kidding.
like old married couples.
I'm thinking of Truth or Dare is what I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, no, okay, that is a shitty movie. That might be my 10th pick next year.
Good call.
Also,
Also,
I think
we
if,
could
if I
go.
had to pick, but
We
Go
could
ahead.
go like deep in the box, like the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari or something like that, or House of Usher. Like we could go like back.
if I had to pick one of your two,
Okay.
I would say either American Werewolf in London,
Okay.
or rather than 10 Cloverfield Lane, do Cloverfield.
Oh, okay. Do you have a
I mean,
preference?
I think either one of those is good because we'd be getting into monsters with either werewolves or just like monsters taking over the
I'm
city.
cool with Cloverfield because I feel
Alright.
like I've seen it, but it's like I haven't like. I need
Brandon,
to rewatch it.
as our newcomer to the draft, I will allow you to make the final decision on the movie. You've heard all of our picks, so you make the executive decision.
Let's go Cloverfield because then we can go 10 Cloverfield Lane next year if we want. Like we
Works for me.
We can go that route.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a list. It is as follows: A Quiet Place, A Quiet Place Part 2, Doctor Sleep, The Conjuring 2, Scream 2, Train to Busan, Evil Dead Rise, Barbarian, The Cabin in the Woods, 1408, Hereditary, The Witch, Child's Play, not the 2019 one, the original, The Black Phone, Ready or Not, The Monster Squad, It Follows, Mama, Zombieland, Shaun of the Dead, The Lighthouse, Friday the 13th Part 2, Get Out, Us, Halloween 2, The Innocents, The Devil Inside, A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, and Cloverfield. Those are your 31 movies
Such a
for
good
31
draft.
nights of horror.
Love it.
I hope people follow along. I hope people do it with us.
I'm really excited for this. I'm not going to lie. Last year was a lot of fun. It was also a big undertaking as well.
Yes,
but
it was.
I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm glad that I finally got some of these like all-time classics, crossed off the list. And this year I get to dive in a very different way. So
Yep.
I'm really looking forward to doing this with you guys. Now, Brandon, what we do usually is we watch a week's worth of the movies, and then we come back and we kind of do like shorter reviews of those. So we're not doing 7-hour podcasts about Ready or Not in the Monster Squad, but
It's kind of a quick. What did we like? What didn't we like? Would we recommend it?
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to this. I think it's a really solid list. So if you feel in the mood, if spooky season is your jam, then follow along with us with this list. And if there's sequels, then hey, you've got September to watch things like Scream, to watch Friday the 13th, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, that kind of thing. So there's no excuse. Follow along with us, damn it. Spooky season's here. Let's have a great time.
Spooky season.